Hi everyone! Here's a quick video to show you how to add a Google Calendar to your website to showcase your events or upcoming schedule. This is great if you have a website for a school or daycare and you want to list out important dates or field trips, or your website is for a church wanting to display your service schedule or special events, or you're a realtor or development company with plenty of upcoming open houses. No matter what your website is for, having a calendar boosts community engagement and it lets visitors quickly check when an upcoming event is happening. So before we start, make sure you already have a Google account and you have a Google Calendar that you want to put on your website. So I've logged into my Google account for my cupcake business and I'm logged into calendar.google.com. So here's my calendar and we want to grab the embed code. So we'll click right here on the top, Settings, and then we'll click Settings again. And you'll see your calendars are listed on the left under Settings for my calendars. We'll click the one we want to add to my website, so I'll click this one. And you'll see all these options that appear here. First, we want to click Access Permissions for Events. Let's click Make Available to Public. OK. And now all the visitors who see this calendar can see all the event details. You'll notice that based on different sharing options, you can choose different sharing settings. But for my website's purposes, all I need to do is make it available to the public. Now to get the embed code, let's go down here and click Integrate Calendar. So now we'll find the embed code and it's right here. You can copy it right from here. But we want to make a few tweaks to it, just so it looks great on the website. I'll click on Customize right here. You can see what it looks like. And I'll use this to copy. So I have the code, and I'm going to paste it into a Docs file. You can also use Notepad or Word, just something that you can edit in. Now we'll just look within this code where it says width. And it says 800, so that's 800 pixels. We want to change it to 100%. So we'll replace that 800 with 100 and then add %. And we want to do the same for the height. So we'll replace 600 here with 100 and then add the %. So now we have this code we want to use. I'm going to copy this now. And we're ready to put this code onto our website. So I'm already logged into my website.com site builder account and I have it open right here. Let's go ahead and create an events page. So I'll click Manage Pages, I'll click Add New Page, and let's choose a blank page. And we'll call this Events, and we'll add that page. And now let's click to add a section. And we're going to look at the different sections and add custom HTML. So we'll choose this first layout. Here it is. And you can go ahead and double click right on the site builder or click on the pencil here where it says custom code. I'll click on that. And now we can paste the code that I just grabbed from the doc after I tweaked it. We'll keep it so that the HTML code does not load inline. So make sure that's toggled off. And for the code type, we're going to choose Essential, and that's because I want to make sure the calendar loads for everyone and it's a key aspect of my website. For you, just choose the category for how your code will affect your site. And now I'll click Save, and then we'll click Save again. So now you can see the calendar. A couple more tweaks we're going to do is change the height of it. We're going to set it to 600 across desktop, tablet, and mobile. We'll keep that at 600. One more thing is I'll change the section title. Now once this is all done, let's look at the preview. And we're ready to click Publish in the top right corner to make it all go live. Now let's go to visit the website. So we'll click Events, the page I just added. And now we can see the calendar right here. So we hope that was helpful. If you haven't made your website yet, you can go ahead and make your website with website.com. The link is in the description, and thanks for watching.